Hello everyone, it's Madi and Madison with Spectrum Art. She's over here whispering to my side. She's not feeling well, unfortunately. She's got some kind of a bug, but she is keeping us company, so she's here with us. So what do we've got? Look at this. Our table is full of what? Time cards. Yes. And so what did we do? We got a hold of some time cards and we, of course, altered them. So we wanted to share with you our journaling altered time cards. And we'll show you what we've done to give you some ideas of what you could potentially do. We did a few sets, and this is the first set that we actually went ahead and created. And I'll tell you what materials you'll be needing, as well as what are the uses for these. And then I'll share with you each individual card and what it actually has on it. You're going to need, of course, some time cards, some blank time cards. We actually got a hold of some that were actually punched out. So these are actual real time cards, which is awesome. I mean, you could buy, of course, a pack of new ones, but let's face it, it is, those little details that really make all the difference when you can kind of see through it and see the time cards being punched out. We use oxides, so you'll need to get your oxides. We'll also use some distress inks and a distress tool to go around the borders and the edges and give it that really nice finished look. You're going to need a water spritzer. Madison's doing one of these. A water spritzer for, of course, moving your oxides and creating that great oxidation finish that you'll see on some of these. I mean, you can kind of see it right here. I mean, it's just delicious and so pretty. So you'll need some water to move that around. You'll need some reinforcers as well. These were plain white, and of course we went ahead and distressed them. So we inked those up, and we kind of worked on these for the last 2-3 weeks actually. So we started with the backgrounds and all that. Madison did the backgrounds actually, and then I went ahead and worked on the stamping and the rest of all that. But these were just plain white, and then you can just, color them in any color you'd like. You'll also need a punch to create your border. So if you got a border punch, that'd be great. And some coordinating cardstock to kind of go with your colors as well. You'll need glue to glue that down, as well as the reinforcers. And you'll need some archival ink or any kind of permanent ink, as well as some stamps to go ahead, and a marker. Yeah, no, I don't think we use marker on these, Madison. You could, if they do not have any distress, that's right, you could always go around the borders with a marker. But you will need your permanent ink, as I was saying. You'll need some stamps, and then of course a stamp block, and then you're ready to go. And this is what we have come up with. So for example, this is the first one. It's got a little teapot, and by the way, we kind of center them all around time because they're time cards, so we kind of went with that theme. And it's got a little saucer and cup, and it says there's always time for tea. So again, talking about time. This one says cherish times spent together, and it's got a clock on it. This one has a stop watch or pocket watch. It also says there's always time for tea. And then, would you like an adventure now, or shall we have tea first? And that's a quote from Alice. This one's got a lovely little calendar here. It has a blank space for the month, and you can circle whatever day it is that you might be journaling on. And then this one has an old vintage typewriter, and it says it's never too late. That's right, there's always time, right? And we left the backs all blank, so that not only could you journal all in the front, but you could also journal in the back if you wanted to, if you didn't want to have to glue them down. And so, this is what the backs will look like. Okay, so this is what the sets will look like. So we've created a few of them, and they're all going to be different because, of course, they're all oxides, right? So there's no such thing as two that will be the same. This is another one of those sets. Same thing, the typewriter, the calendar, the teapot, the clock, and then there's always time for tea. So they're just, look at these colors. Seriously, all of them. I know, they're all just so yummy, guys. We could spend 30 minutes just looking at these colors here. Look at them. Just yummy. Look, I love that. It's almost like a cloud or a dream. Aren't those beautiful? But we've got a total of 6 of these sets. So we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this being the last one, in case you guys want to get some, oh, look at that, the pink and those blues is just amazing. Oh, even the orange and the green, right? With some like rust color in there. Oh, poor Princess, she's all stuffed up. Okay, so we went ahead and created 6 of these sets, which are 5 cards each. And then to give you another idea of what you can do with these, we went ahead and created some that were, where are those? Right here. We did 3 sets that had the months of the year. So if you were doing journaling and you wanted to do one, and they have clocks and gears and all kinds of stuff, but this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, oh I love that one, October, November, oh I love that one too, December. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite because they're all, look at these colors, they're just amazing. You like that one? Yeah, you would, because it's got green. So we created 3 of these sets, which then you're able to, of course, do one for each month of the year. So if you have a journal that you're journaling in and you want to go ahead, look at those colors. Oh, I like that one too, purple and gray. We can spend all day just looking at these, guys. You like those? Oh, I like this one too, look. Oh, then again, I like that one. See, every single time I think I like one, then I like the next one better. So here's another set of those. And then, yeah, there's one more set. I don't have to rubber band them, I guess. There's another set, but you could also just grab one for each, day of the week. You could do one for each month of the year like these, and then that way you can, do your journaling or your notes, right? Those are the ones that have the months of the year. So those are 3 sets. Then we went ahead and also did just some plain ones, and we left them plain. So, these are sets of, look at these, yummies, 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 sets of 5 cards, and any stamp, any image, just as is. I mean, look at how yummy these are, just the way that they are, right? If you just want to put some pictures or journal in those. So we left a few of these, just blank, so that they're ready for whatever theme, whatever idea, whatever journal comes up. And then, oh my goodness, your dog is going crazy. The dog decided it is time to run around like a crazy. Are you crazy? We have a crazy doggy in the house. And then, what else did we do? Then we did some pockets as well, which we're gonna actually be sharing on the next video. So stay tuned for that, because that's another idea that we went ahead and did. But now that you've gotten a look at these, you understand that, you can actually journal on these. You can make tuck spots. So say this is your book. I always bring up my book here on the desk. Oh, I got all kinds of notes in here. But say that this is your, your book, and you wanted to go ahead and put that in there and create that as a tuck spot, either this way. If you wanted to fold it and make it into pockets, if you want to use it as just a bookmark, right? If it's a big enough book, like a composition notebook size or a journal, you can even use that as a belly band. If you just glue the top and the bottom, then things can actually stick in this way, right? So, I mean, so many different ways that you can use these. As is, they're so yummy that you could just give them away as a gift card, right? As a gift tag. So, you can write your thoughts and your to and fro and all that good stuff on there. To and from, sure, we can say that too. And go ahead and do it that way. So lots of great uses for these. And of course, I love to hear what you guys can think of, because we are actually going to be having a challenge and craft along coming up in a couple of weeks. So what we're going to do is I've challenged several of the girls that are usually in the panel and stuff during the lives, and they will be actually putting their own twist unaltering time cards, and I can't wait to see what they come up with, because they certainly are a great size to work with and such a good surface to adhere anything to, because they're not coated or shiny. So again, can't wait to see. But if you have any ideas, if you have any suggestions, please go ahead and comment below and let us know. Oh, and before I forget, we are going to be doing also a giveaway, because you know Madison's trying to catch up on those couple of weeks of vacation. So we're going to be sending picking a drawing as well, and doing a drawing for some unfinished time cards for anyone who actually comments below. So we'll do a drawing for that. So please make sure that you do give us some ideas. Let us know how you would actually use these.
And put your name in the comments.
Right, when they comment, it'll have their name. So we'll just grab it from there. And make sure that you please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribe. If you haven't visited our Facebook page, please go ahead and do so, because that's where we're actually going to be listing these sets as well. If you want to craft along with us during the challenge and craft along, then by all means we will have some of these blanks also available on our Facebook page. And follow us on Instagram. It's new to us. I mean, we just started it, right? And we're slowly adding pictures. I have to make it more of a habit to add content to that as well. But yeah, go ahead and follow us on Instagram, so we can actually share even more stuff on there, and also see what you guys are doing. Because if you use Instagram, hopefully we can see all kinds of good pictures from you guys, right? All right, we will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much, and be on the lookout for the next video, which is going to be the the time card pockets that we created as well. Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.